Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Menace. Here are 5 of the best protagonists in GTA 6. Number 5, Trevor Phillips. GTA allows players the freedom to cause total carnage in the virtual streets the games take place in. In some installments, this caused some level of cognitive dissonance. Why would a relatively low-key character like Nico Bellic want to shoot rockets into a park full of civilians? Even some of the crazier characters wouldn't do half the things players can make them. Then there's GTA 5's Trevor Phillips. Unlike GTA 5's other protagonists, Trevor embodies the pure and unbridled chaos of Grand Theft Auto. He is the perfect vessel for players to fulfill all their destructive desires. Trevor is certainly not a person you want to hang out with in real life, but he's sure fun to play as in GTA 5. He is the quintessential GTA protagonist. Number 4, Nico Bellic. The complete opposite of Trevor Phillips is GTA 4's Nico Bellic. Most protagonists are psychopathic American gangsters who love killing, looting, and whoring. Nico is a peace-seeking immigrant from Yugoslavia who fought in the Yugoslav wars. Like most immigrants, Nico comes to America for the chance to start over and live the American dream. He soon discovers that for people like him, the dream is nothing more than a fantasy. Many people didn't appreciate Nico Bellic's decidedly somber disposition. GTA games were always about pure fun, but GTA 4 and its protagonist attempted to deliver some more with in-depth. Players can ultimately decide if moving GTA in this direction was wise, but no one can say Nico isn't a unique protagonist in the franchise. There truly is no other character like him. Number 3, Tommy Vercetti. GTA Vice City's Tommy Vercetti is the first protagonist in GTA history who can actually speak. Because of that, it is easy to understand what motivates the Italian mobster. Like Trevor Phillips, Tommy is a crazed individual who is quick to anger and go to violence. However, he is also highly intelligent and is a master planner, even if those plans simply involving killing all his enemies. Tommy Vercetti is clearly influenced by Scarface, Mr. Blonde from Reservoir Dogs, and even his voice actor Ray Liotta. His story mirrors those of the characters he's based on, like Mr. Blonde. Tommy leaves prison after doing some time for his crime family. Like Scarface, he arrives in Vice City and forms his own criminal empire. Tommy is another prototypical GTA protagonist that players can't get enough of. Number 2, Carl C.J. Johnson. Carl C.J. Johnson is a character in the Grand Theft Auto series, appearing as a protagonist of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. CJ is the second in command of the Los Santos Bay Street gang, the Grove Street Families, which is led by his older brother Sean Sweet Johnson, and includes his childhood friends Lance Ryder Wilson and Melvin Big Smoke Harris. Having left his friends and family behind and moved to Liberty City for 5 years after the death of his younger brother Brian, CJ eventually returns home after learning about the murder of his mother. From there, he works to earn back the trust of his friends and family, restore Grove Street back to power, and learn the mysterious circumstances of his mother's death, only to later be betrayed by his friends and forced to flee Los Santos once again. While exiled, however, he makes numerous new friends and allies, becomes successful and wealthy enough through businesses and assets in both San Fierro and Las Venturas, and eventually returns to Los Santos to reunite with his family, exact revenge on those who wronged him, and reclaim the city for Grove Street. Carl is the son of Beverly Johnson, the younger brother of Sweet, and the older brother of Kendall and Brian. Number 1, Michael DeSanta. Michael DeSanta, formerly Michael Townley, is one of the 3 protagonists in Grand Theft Auto 5, along with Franklin Clinton and Trevor Phillips. He is voiced by Ned Luke. Michael is a former bank robber and career criminal who faked his death to retire and live a peaceful life with his family in Los Santos. However, he suffers from his unhealthy relationship with them and soon gets pulled back into his criminal life, forcing him to return to his old ways. Michael's story centers around how his seemingly idyllic and halcyon lifestyle is brought to a halt and his past demons and morally comprising mistakes come back to haunt him. Meanwhile, his midlife crisis pushes him back to his ultimate snapping point, and he becomes determined to achieve something more with his life, while also attempting to escape his past, become a free man, and start a new life with his family. Michael is an old friend of fellow protagonist Trevor, and early on in the storyline, he also befriends Franklin and becomes a mentor figure to him. He is the husband of Amanda and the father of Jimmy and Tracy. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.